Today on Seat 11A, we are joined by Alexander Lachmann, CFO of Matador Secondary Private Equity AG, for a deep dive into the company's private equity strategy, portfolio construction, and long-term value creation approach. In this presentation, management explains how Matador provides listed market investors with access to a diversified portfolio of private equity investments, including exposure to some of the world's most innovative private companies such as SpaceX, Stripe, Revolut, Anduril Industries, and ByteDance. We are very pleased to have him here today. Alexander, the floor is yours.
Thank you for the introduction. The world is talking about SpaceX. Many are anticipating the biggest IPO in history. With this IPO, even passive ETF investors would hold a stake in one of the world's most valuable companies. Matador shareholders are already benefiting from this development. But how is that possible? Over the past 2 decades, Matador has built up a broadly diversified private equity portfolio with top-tier international managers. The focus is on small and mid-market buyout strategies, complemented by selected venture capital and growth investments. It was precisely this approach that led to the investment in SpaceX. In addition to SpaceX, the portfolio includes other innovative companies such as Anduril Industries, Revolut, Stripe, and ByteDance, known for TikTok. Successful exits, such as SpaceX, generate additional funds for the ongoing expansion of the entire private equity portfolio. With exposure to private equity and stakes in more than 1,000 companies, shareholders gain access to an asset class that is otherwise reserved for large institutional investors. Over the past 20 years, Matador has delivered consistent, low-correlated, and above-average returns. In doing so, you invest alongside the founders and management as Matador's anchor shareholders. Find out more on Matador's investor relations website at matador.ch.
Thank you, Alexander, for providing this deep dive into Matador Secondary Private Equity AG. This presentation highlighted how Matador combines access to leading private equity managers with a diversified portfolio of private companies across multiple sectors and geographies. It also demonstrated how the company has built exposure to more than 1,000 underlying portfolio companies through its focus on private equity secondaries and long-term portfolio construction. You can find this video and many more management presentations from listed companies on seat-11-a.com. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to welcoming you back soon on Seat 11A.
Disclaimer. As described in the legal section on our website, seat11a.com, this publication is for informational purposes only. This means it is not intended to provide you with any investment advice. Any opinion or recommendation expressed by the companies is neither given nor supported by us and should not be considered investment advice from our side. Also, remember that any opinion or recommendation expressed is subject to change without further notice. The content is obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but we do not guarantee its accuracy, completeness, or timeliness. Seat11a.com and its employees disclaim all liability for any loss that may arise in any form from any use of the information in the video, audio, and on our website. We neither express any opinion on the future value of any security or other investment vehicle, nor recommend any investment based on the information provided. Please consider the publications and our website as a platform for companies to present themselves. You need to seek financial advice from an expert regarding the accuracy and appropriateness of the material presented or recommended by the companies in the publication. As we are just considered a publisher, we may hold and trade securities in the presenting company, whether it is a listed or private company. By consuming our content, you agree to these terms and the terms in our legal section on our website.